Hello everybody, hope you're doing well. Tartan Rooster here, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to DCS. The video I have for you today took a bit of a journey. Originally I planned on making a little video where I was slinging HAARMs on one of my favourite PvE servers. Now we do some of that in the video. There are all sorts of things that go wrong. I get bounced by enemy air, my head tracking thing that's stuck to the side of my headphones fell off. A lot of things went wrong. I forgot how to do stuff. I got into some really panicked dogfights, and I still wanted to create this video and show it off to you guys because I wanted to show what the PvE experience is like for a newbie in multiplayer on DCS. I am not the best at this simulator. It is still a learning process for me. I'm still quite new at it, so you'll have to forgive some of the rust. But if you see anything that you want to give tips on as we go along, leave them in the comments below. I'm always happy to take tips and advice from people that definitely know a lot more than me. So hope you enjoy today's journey as we strap in with a bit of a different video than I intended to make, but one I hope you'll still enjoy. Give me a like if you do find yourselves enjoying yourselves, and subscribe if you want to see more from me in the future. Let's see how I got on in the Faces of Death PvE server. I'm going to be playing on one of my favourite servers at the moment, which is the Faces of Death server, a really welcoming community. And one of the best features about this server is, like many servers, it has a nice little option for missions and selecting missions. And so the best part about Faces of Death over other servers is you literally can do anything. So you can list all the missions that are active, and there's lots of different things that you can do across the map. I'm playing on the Syria map today. A lot of things you can do across the map. You can take on a lot of different roles. And my favourite thing about this server is that once you've completed a mission, you can just straight away do another one. So you're not wasting your munitions. You can go up with a fully kitted F-18 and you can do a couple of different missions. The key thing is that you earn XP and you go up ranks and you earn little bonuses by landing after a successful mission. So you can actually just go out with no mission and just start hitting enemy positions. I'll show you the map. So this is the map that we work off. So this is one of our friendly airfields. It's PvE as well, which is a really nice environment I find for me. It's not too stressful, and I like that this server can generally be fairly quiet at certain times. So, you know, if you're not the most confident of players, you can certainly do it. And we're going to be doing some seed missions. We've got our F-18. Our F-18 is kitted out with 4 HAARM anti-radiation missiles. So we're going to hit as many SAM sites as we can. So one of the first things I'd recommend that you do is Alt and click on an objective. The reason for that is that you're going to get some lovely coordinates. It's really going to help us do the pre-planned, pre-briefed mode that you can do in the F-18, where you can fire a HAARM and send it looking for a specific emitter, which is useful because we know where our objectives is. What we're going to do is we're going to set our waypoint to this objective here. We're going to take off, head in this direction, and using the situation awareness page, see what kind of emitter is there and get a target solution over there. It means that you can engage with your HAARMs from a little bit further than using the TO or target of opportunity mode, or using the self-protection mode. I like to use the pre-briefed mode. That's really hard to say for some reason for me on this server, and it works out really well. Let's get closer. There we go. This thing is making no effort to avoid. Oh, now it goes. There it goes. Right, Fox 3 should get him. Come on, Fox 3. Come on, Fox 3. And it's dead. Miles, Fox 3. I'm going to disengage as much as I can, and then I'm going to go cold because there's 2 others there. Not much time. Come on. Come pit goal, I'm out. Watch them a bit if I can. In the notch. Someone's dead over there. Could be the friendly Harrier I saw. I got a Super 27. Nice. Okay. skirting around an SA-15 site here as well. And really, we want to be launching before we enter the radius of this SA-11 site as well. Some more fighters have just appeared. But yeah, I need to figure out what's going on with this. I don't know if I'm missing a setting or if I'm turning something on here that I don't need to be. I don't need that. Yeah, look, see, when I turn that off, I lose my data link. I don't know if I can turn something off to stop it spinning or whether it needs to be like this all the time. I don't know. If someone can let me know, please, that'd be good. Okay, we're getting closer to that 50 mile. I'm going to get to 25,000. I'm going to fire one at 50 miles and then I'm going to turn right. I'm going to crank right, if you will, because I know there's fighters here and there's fighters here. If I turn right, it stops me going hot on their screens. So we'll get to 50. I'm going to fire one, pull off, get a little bit of damage assessment, do a little orbit. Maybe here, come back in again, and then do it at 40 or 30. And we're being locked by another site. We're being locked by here. Wrong one there. I see 2. Alright, well. Let's fire this. If we can. Work a little bit. Just to give it a little bit of more altitude before it comes off the rail. C2 is pinging us. There we go. That's away, so let's turn. Look at it go. Look at the stratosphere. That never gets old. That's so cool. Right, we're at 30,000. What I'm going to actually do is set my autopilot to keep this altitude. Oh, I need to level out a bit before that happens. Try not to use the burner as much as we can. Okay, there we are. We're getting into a better autopilot state. SA2 again. Towards our left, so let's just take a little right hand, little turn here. Get some more speed would be good. Atmosphere here. There comes our rocket. Looks like it's tracking well. I can see the radar set up there. Looks like we are going to hit our target with our first missile. Very similar site to the intro, it may be the same site. We're hitting another SA-8 radar. There it goes. Goodbye, and then you get a few extra XPs for killing some infantry as well. So what we can do now is we can actually open up our missions. Now this is risky, you could go and land, get the safe XP, but we're in a good space. We've got a couple of friendlies up as well. So let's list our missions. Start working on that. Shayrat 2135, we might not get all of it, but let's give that a go. So 2135, so we'll dial that in. Still in the air, I don't have to land to reset like in some other servers. Okay, center line more centered. It's just because of the altitude, the plane's struggling a little bit. Come on. There it goes. Whoa, fired 2 by accident there, but that's fine. Up they go. Oh, what a beautiful pair though. Didn't actually mean to fire 2. But hey, we live and learn. We've got 1 HAARM left. We're going to fire that and then RTB, and that's how easy it is. There was no faffing with fighters or anything that you may or may not see some of. At this point, I don't know if I've kept that in the video or not. We will see. Or maybe neither of them are tracking. Yeah, I think I missed. Here, a helicopter. Yeah, it could have been a poor input from me, maybe. Yeah, we're just going straight into the ground. Could have fat thumbed it there. Here we go. Give this a go. I feel like I've lost my touch with landings. It's because I jump around games so much, I think, that sometimes when I come back to DCS, it's a bit of learning. What I might start doing is doing real block periods of time in games. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested in. So I might play, you know, have 3 or 4 DCS videos come out in a month, and then I might switch and do Elite. I might do Battlefield. It'll just depend. I'll see. I might see how that goes for a little bit. Keep it coming in here. It's a plane reminding us that we are close to the ground. That's okay. Getting a bit hot. A little bit hot. A little bit hot. Shred some of that speed. Good. A little bit rough, but we're landed. We're down. I don't think any wheels exploded. Which is the main thing. Or maybe they did. They have come down a bit hard. We're on the ground. We've got some fighters moving in as well, again. It's probably the Su-25. 825. So this is the thing that happens when you land. It's 10 seconds before your landing is validated. And once your landing is validated, you will cash in the XP that you have. So 1,312. I could have got a lot more. I think I was doing something possibly wrong with those HAARMs. We've got a friendly hornet there as well. Loaded up with laser guided bombs. And HAARMs. He's loaded up to do whatever he wants. It's one of the beauties of the F-18 is you can load so much ordnance on a fighter platform. It's really cool. And we're going to get ourselves up here. 59 miles to target. So I don't have to travel too far to get within range. And yeah, hopefully we'll have no issues here. That would be nice. There we are, we're up in there. There are some enemy fighters in there as well. I need to watch out for them because they've been relentless today. Let's wait. Okay, we're going to come back off the throttle a little bit. We're going to come a little bit left. A little bit cold to those guys that are flanking us. I haven't got any friendlies between me and them though. Which means we might have to deal with them, I don't know. Let's push this way. If we have to dive and use valleys or whatever, we've got plenty of valleys. Plenty of valleys we can use. Behind me. I'm cold to them though. Any friendlies in the area? Nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. Wow. Sometimes the quiet servers are great, and other times you're just getting swarmed by fighters. Is our HAARM still looking good? Our HAARM is in space. Definitely heading in the right direction. I might have to engage these. Oh no, the fighters are traveling slightly away from me. I can stay cold to them. HAARM is very in space. I'm going to fire another missile at 40. And then I'm going to have to engage these fighters. I think I don't have a choice. I'll give it a go. I think I might be calling it soon though. It's been a tough old time. That's part of the reward. It's part of the reward. Okay, let's get another HAARM out. There it goes. Now we're going to switch to air. Oh, we'll maybe help this friendly out. Who is it actually? Is it a... It's an A-10. Let's see if we can help this A-10 out. It might be a helicopter. That first HAARM's at least going for the airfield. It looks like it's tracking. It does look like it's tracking. That's good. Its range is broken somehow. It's saying 999. I don't. There we go. We hit some stuff, and we got an Igla. I wonder if we can fire this missile from here. I reckon we can. Oh, there's the tower. There we go. Beautiful. So I would take that as a success. I'm going to launch on this thing. Fox 3 and then pull away. 10 seconds till pitbull. Just when the... Oh, I lost track of my missile. Alright. See if we can help some friendlies out. I got Su-34. Good. Took out the Su-34. So sometimes I stumble my way through. I'm presuming the one that's low is not getting a radar signature though. Is that the thing that's hit? I don't know if that's the one I hit. feel like it is. Looks like that friendly's still alive. Should we cheat? Oh, we're trying to land. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Is that a friendly airbase? Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, let's crank out a little bit. I presume that that was either the one I got or it was, or the air defenses are going to knock it out. Right, that's both my HAARMs gone. Let's see if we can take out this fighter that's hot on me right now. It could be helicopter. There's one that's cold to me, and then there's this guy. It's not high. Give me high. There we go. Got a lock on whatever it is, though. 70 miles. Fox 3. And then we're gonna. I think we're gonna go cold now. Gonna crank to the right. We're gonna keep him right on that edge of our radar screen for 10 more seconds. And we're gonna go cold, and then we're just getting back. We've got 2 sidewinders for self-defense. At this point, I don't really want to hunt anything else. It's gone Pitbull. Let's get out of here. We could technically land at this airfield. Oh, there's a MiG-29 or an Su-29. That might have been what I fired at. Oh, of course, that's why they're low. It's because that's where their airfield is. I didn't think about that. Okay. Keep our SA page up. I realize I don't have it up anywhere. It is a lifesaver. Beirut. Is that the nearest airfield? Let's make sure we're not crashing. Nearest airfield. We go to Mazai. Mazaya? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, sorry. That's a 41. Or we can try and land at Beirut, which was under attack, and that's 13. Oh, we got the Su-27. Nice! Start losing some altitude here. We've got no one on us right now. Got a couple of fighters over there somewhere. But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get the AA kills that I got in this game. I was expecting to get, in this video, it's going to be all about HAARMs. And yeah, some harm did befall the enemy. That was poor. But I did manage to use some of the things I've been learning on the F-18 radar. It's a radar you have to work with quite a lot, but once you figure it out, it starts to make a lot more sense. It's something I'm learning. I should have had it in TWS. I realized I didn't have it in TWS. I just kind of... There's a lot of buttons that I don't have set up on my HOTAS that I maybe need to look at setting up, so I'm having to manually click. Which is fine if you're quick at doing that and don't lose control of your aircraft, but it is what it is. What's it like as a newbie in a PvE server? This is what it's like, you know. This is a really good server. Again, this is the Faces of Death server. It's a really good server, very welcoming community, very nice people. I'm in their Discord. I haven't flown with them yet properly, other than little bits of multiplayer here and there. Just not had the time, but it's something I want to look towards doing, especially as I learn the A10. I need to bring down my speed a bit here. We also need to make sure we don't crash into the city. That would be a bad ending to this video. It would be a funny ending, but it would be a bad ending. Keep our speed up. So the F-18 doesn't need a lot of runway as a naval aircraft. Let's bring the speed down a bit. Trying to make sure we keep control of our glide in. This might be a little... Yeah, it's going to shout at me a little bit because altitude is below the safe threshold, but that's fine because we're landing. See what we can do. We've got good brakes on this thing. The important thing is not come in too fast. Oh, I'm coming in too fast. Okay. I don't know if I recovered that or if I exploded a wheel. We'll find out in a minute. Alright, we're down, which is the main thing, which means we get all that XP from those kills. And some of the mission XP that we got there. It wasn't a high XP mission. High risk, high reward. I've definitely broken my landing gear. That was a tough landing, but we're down. I feel like I've lost my touch with the aircraft a little bit. I think I need to get back into it a bit more. Put in a brake. Oh wow, I really did. The mechanics are not going to be happy with me. That was a... You have to bend my undercarriage back into shape. Right, I think we'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this as the air defenses go in with my battered plane. I think this was a good showing of what it's like to be in a PvE server, especially as a newer player. You get some victories and you get some hilarious losses as well. It's important to find these PvE servers, especially early on. It can really help you out. It really helped me out, and I've learned a lot about this aircraft since being in them. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Give me a like if you've enjoyed yourself. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you guys in the next video.